Do bosses like Michael Scott actually exist in real life? My first boss when I came to the States was Asian American, and to this day I wonder if he was some sort of interdimensional being planted here by aliens for entertainment purposes. I'm Arabic, and my very first day on the job, my boss fired my coworker for screaming some racist stuff at me by just opening the door and dragging her out by her shirt. He called another coworker a baby lion because she was very short with wild red/orange hair. He'd do a small mini roar whenever she was about to report for her shift or whenever I mentioned her name. There were times he brought his daughter to work and gave her piggyback rides in his office, all while asking me to take videos of them. He also asked me to teach him random Arabic words, like bedsheet or Alaskan salmon, so he could yell them sporadically in the middle of the day. He always got the accent right too. He had an open door policy for himself specifically so we could see him do shots in his office. This way, everyone would know he could be hammered and still outperform the smooth brains in charge before him. About half a year into working for him, he started a small chicken farm in the back of the building and started giving out whole chickens to the staff. He even showed me how to slaughter one in his office. Well, about a month into his chicken farm though, he received a visit where he was informed he couldn't keep chickens in back. He was handing out freshly laid eggs to his employees as they came asking for him. After being told he couldn't have a chicken farm, he started growing squash, cucumber, corn and potatoes to disguise the chicken coop. And yes, he gave out vegetables too. He was extremely proud to take home a tray of his own eggs to his children every day. He always brought a wok to work to make lunch, and if we ever went on break at the same time, he'd cook up a stir-fry for us in the back. He would regularly fall asleep under his desk, too, and after waking up he'd immediately grab a cherry Coke from his mini fridge and eat one of his eggs alongside it. This was his way of freshening up. He actually once threw a cricket at me from the very opposite end of the office floor. I didn't see it, and he kept such a straight face I convinced myself the cricket flung itself at me. I watched the cameras at the end of the day only to see him do it. Despite everything,